What's up guys, Avxry here bringing you a Black Ops video, and this one's going to be a quick one about the class setup. In order to get your black market melee weapons, gold, diamond, or a dollop of dark matter, whatever you really want to get it for, but this is going to be a way to assure you a great KD ratio while playing, along with quite a bit of kills in a short amount of time. So you're going to get this done in quite a few games. Obviously you need 200 melees with any weapon, but it does work. So what you want to start off with is get the specialist, the battery, and when you do so, get the kinetic armor. Now obviously you're going to want the kinetic armor because it's going to deflect bullets unless you get shot in the head, but it does give you a better chance to charge at enemies and just melee them. So that is one reason why we chose the kinetic armor. I was stuck between that and overdrive, but you can use one or the other. I'm really sticking with kinetic. So what you want to do is set up your class, delete everything, and put in the melee weapon you want. And then you're going to put in two concussion grenades, because you're obviously going to want to stun a group of enemies or just a room before you run in there to assure a chance to actually get a kill. So what you want to do is get a perk 1, which is the afterburner, so your thrusters recharge quicker. Now when you're using this class, you want to have a little kid with ADHD type of effect, where you're going to be constantly moving, constantly looking, because you're running around meleeing. You really don't have that much of a defense unless you're camping corners, which won't really work the whole game, nor will you get a lot of kills. Like in my gameplay, you could see me running around, bashing people, I'm sliding, I'm running, I'm jumping, so this really does help a lot. Now if you go put a perk read on, you could use the overlock, which does a quicker specialist, and obviously you're going to want that so you can run around with kinetic armor a little bit quicker or a little bit easier. So now moving on to the perk 2 tier, we're going to put on tracker, because obviously you want to find players easier without having a UAV, because most of the time you're not really going to be going for your kill streaks, which is about 5-6 kills without even shooting, so that's gonna be pretty tough. But tracker does help a lot, especially when you're in Nuketown or close quarters maps where you just see the footprints and you know where they are. Sometimes you do have to let some players go in order to get better or more amounts of kills if you play smart. So the next thing you want to do is get hardwire. It's not going to trigger any trip mines, so anyone camping, you could sneak up behind them and just bash in the back. Obviously it has a little bit more features to it where it does kind of deflect, I want to say UAVs, and you're immune to most things. But moving on to perk 3, that tier, you're going to have the tactical mask. Now one reason you really want this is because when people are chucking shit at you, you want to be the guy that keeps charging at them. And also, when you're using your concussion grenades, you don't want them affecting you at all, you just want them affecting the other people. Yeah, you might get a little bit of damage if you're too close, but that's really not that bad than being actually stunned. So that's one reason why I chose the tactical mask. Now this class is actually pretty cool to set up, because I'm running around constantly, and it depends on your perk greeds or whatever ones that you actually have, and if you've unlocked them, that really helps you out. The more perks, the better, because you're running around on foot just meleeing. And I got my Carver Gold in quite a short amount of time, so it was pretty easy doing this. I hope this really does help you guys, because I know it's a pain in the ass to run around in melee and it might not be that fun, but if you get a Nuketown playlist or just Nuketown in general, it is pretty fun to do. Other maps are also pretty cool, because while you're wall running, you can jump down and assassinate someone, but I do kind of like this, and I hope this class does help. It's been helping me quite a bit. I was just throwing something together. But anyway, I'm Avxry, and I'm out.